Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's IRXMTG, and today we're here to do what we always do, and that is play some Jund. Now, if you're new to the channel and you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Really helps the channel grow, and yeah, let's get into it. So this looks like a pretty good hand. We've got the 1-2 punch of Hand Disruption and Tarmogoyf. We've got a Seasoned Pyromancer on the top end, and we've got Bolt for a little bit of a removal type interaction, if that ends up being good. So let's Inquisition our opponent, and it looks like we're playing against the burn deck. Okay. I like what we've got going on here against burn. I think that I just want to take this idol on here, and that's going to make the Tarmogoyf as big as possible, as fast as possible. So I like doing that. Notably, that Searing Blade is not going to line up very well against our Tarmogoyf. And looks like they exile their Rift Bolt. Or suspend Rift Bolt, rather. Okay, so here I'm happy to just grab a Forest. We'll pass back. Looks like our opponent's deciding what they want to do with this Rift Bolt. Maybe they want to point it at the Tarmogoyf. And I guess they could combo up Rift Bolt with Searing Blades to take the Tarmogoyf off the table. Looks like that's what they're going to do. So, I mean, that's a little bit of a bummer, but the Tarmogoyf does get to absorb the damage from the Rift Bolt, and we can rip that Lightning Helix with our Inquisition now if we want. Ooh, and we drew another Tarmogoyf. That's really nice. So yeah, let's snap up this. Ooh, another Eidolon. Choose between Helix and Eidolon here. Now I could let him have the Eidolon because I can bolt it next turn. I think I just might. Yeah. I already have enchantment in the ditch and pass back. We're back to having a 5-6 Tarmogoyf in play. Oh, he's going to cycle the Canyon. Very nice. That means he's not going to be able to play that Eidolon this turn, which is A-OK. Swift Spear, sure. A second Bolt. Okay. I don't want to play the Seasoned Pyromancer. I want all of our spells to. I want to cast all of our spells here. I'd rather cast the Seasoned Pyromancer when I have an empty hand. Let's just get in here with the Goyf. Save this other Bolt for that Eidolon. Or if he plays a haste threat. There's the Eidolon. Yep. Okay. Feed it the Bolt. Take 2. No biggie. Still winning the race, I think. Terminate. Sure, I'm happy to pitch that, I think. Okay. Fatal Push, just a better version of Terminate in this matchup. I'm just going to cycle a Canyon, looking for some action. And that's it from them. Alright, so post-board, I think this matchup actually gets a little bit better. We're pretty excited to bring in Collective Brutalities and Huntmasters. Be happy to take out Thoughtseizes. At least one Ren and 6 has got to go. You're going to cut one more card. Also, I'm going to cut... I'm going to cut all the Ren and 6. I'm going to bring in this Plague Engineer. I just want to increase my creature count. Reason being, it leaves more food for scavenging use. Could be a thing. More potential food. I'm just thinking if the Plague Engineer is better than anything else in the 75. Maelstrom Pulse is kind of weak, but I think I'm just going to keep this the way it is. Try this out. See how it goes. And as always, let me know what you think of the sideboarding in the comments below. I think I'm supposed to mulligan this on the draw. Maybe not. It's a little slow. It has no ways to kill a turn 1 creature. Has no hand destruction. I mean, Tarmogoyf's really good. This hand would be mint if one of these lands was just a Inquisition or a Fatal Push or something. I'm gonna mulligan. This is better. Ideally, we just draw like a Collective Brutality or something. We'll keep Inquisition. I'm gonna bottom this Nurturing Peat line. As soon as I have to tap it a third time, it's not very fun. And yeah, I'm happy to have Leckley Cliffs here. Bloodstained Mire would be much better as Wooded Foothills, but it's making the hand fairly painful. Our opponent has to mulligan a 5. That's pretty good for us on the draw with an Inquisition. Inspiring Vantage, no turn 1 creature. Excellent. Huntmaster of the Fells. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Okay. An Inquisition, our opponent. He's going to bolt us in response. Okay. Okay. And we have Lightning Helix and Boros Charm. I think I'm just going to take that Boros Charm. Our opponent's in a pretty rough spot now. Huh. There's that Foothills. I don't want to shock myself here. I think I can afford to. And then this Tarmogoyf gets to be a 3/4 out of that Helix's range. Sucks to take this damage, but we'll save a little life next turn by playing that Stomping Ground tapped. Not too worried yet. 3/4 Tarmogoyf is going to make a lot of his, all of his hasty creatures pretty bad next turn, if that's what he ends up top decking. And ideally, we just, in the next 2 turns, draw a basic land so we can put this Huntmaster on the table, or a Collective Brutality would be really great. He's going to Helix me. I guess he wants to be mana efficient. He's playing to the ceiling of just like top decking gas and killing us really fast. I mean, we're at 11. It's not that much life. We gotta easily die to some solid top decks, that's for sure. Especially the cards like Deflecting Palm can really turn the tides on us. Oof! Clothis, so much to think about now, huh? Do I want to shock myself and put Clothis into play? I think, well, we've got Push and Terminate to deal with a top deck creature. I think I'm going to attack with this Tarmogoyf to start. Get in there while the getting's good. See what happens. Okay. And I don't think I am going to play the Clothis yet. I think I'm just going to hold up this these removal spells and play it next turn. Unless we draw a land, then we'll play the Huntmaster because it's more mana efficient. This is exactly what we wanted him to do. And I'll terminate that, not Fatal Push it again for the sake of being mana efficient. So we reveal the Fatal Push. Oop. And we're going to terminate this. Okay. I think I'm going to attack. We know our opponent doesn't have Deflecting Palm right now, so this is a good time to get in. So man, let's put this Clothis on the table, and if we can get 2 activations out of it, that should be good enough to run away with the game. Now we want to be sure to eat the non-creature spells for the purpose of Scavenging Ooze, gaining us even more life if that's what we end up drawing. Clothis will eat Boros Charm. And we drew a forest. That's pretty ideal. I would imagine I could see my opponent conceding to this Huntmaster of the Fells. This might just be GG's. We're just going to be gaining a lot of life and doing a lot of good stuff here. It's going to Boros Charm us in response, sure. Alright, there you have it. Easiest 2-0 of our lives, everyone. Yeah, thanks for tuning in for another installment of Ironworks MTG. Play the same deck over and over. Yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Until next time, peace.